Hey everybody, this is Spencer Campbell, the MLMarchitect, coming from my home office in Salt Lake City, the MLM capital of the world, for Free Training Friday. It's a little bit late. We're getting ready for a bunch of friends to come over for a drive-in movie night at my house tonight. So I just wanted to go over training on one of my recommendations on my website. It's a social marketing black box. As you can see here on my page, actually I'm just going to run through a little bit of what it can do for you, what it includes, some of the benefits. Generally, when we recommend a tool, there's three things. Usually I recommend them if they solve two of the problems. Generally, when we can't do something, we don't have the talent, we don't have the time, or we don't have the money. And these tools either save us time, save us money, or do things that we necessarily don't know how to do as network marketers. And this one actually does all three. It saves me time, it saves me money, and it helps me do things that I don't necessarily know how to do as a network marketer. So I'm actually going to get right into it. This is the homepage. Basically, there's a short video here. It kind of explains what it can do. I'm actually going to go into my back office in the social marketing black box and show you some of the tools that you can use. And I don't use all of them. But I use the ones that that are most efficient for me as far as my time and my money. So let me get back into the background. I'm just going to go over a little bit of each one in the back office. So first and foremost, it is an affiliate program where if you decide to sign up and others sign up, you can make money off of the product. So the number one thing I would say, first of all, is the personal webmaster. Depending on which package you sign up for in Social Marketing Black Box, you are given a certain amount of personal webmaster hours. And basically what that means is you can send requests for people, obviously people that have the talent and the ability to work on your website to do things that you either A, don't want to do, B, don't have the time to do, or C, don't know how to do. What that means is they can make headers for you. They can set up a blog or a /website for you. It takes them a couple hours, maybe 2 of your 7 or 10 or 5 or 3 webmaster hours. They can set up headers. They can set up footers. They can set up auto blogging, which I'll actually talk about in a few minutes. But it's basically a personal webmaster. You send a request to them, they email you back within 24 hours and they say, okay, we can do this, 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 and this. Obviously you would have to send them, if you're working on WordPress or Blogger or Joomla or whatever you're working on, you'd have to send them that information. But basically they go in and they do all of the coding for you to your specifications, and you're in contact with the webmaster saying, oh, I like this, I like that, I don't like this, I don't like that. They can set up all of your widgets on the sides, they can set up videos, they can do all that stuff for you if you don't have time to do it or don't know how to do it. And that's actually included in your monthly social marketing black box. Now the hours don't carry over, so it's kind of a use them, lose them kind of thing. The other thing they have included in there is actually a Ping It tool. And what Ping, it's actually ping.fm. If you are not familiar with it, Ping FM takes 60 of the top social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, Google Buzz, LinkedIn, MySpace, there's a bunch of them. I don't have them right in front of me. But basically it's a one post to your ping.fm or your Ping It tool, and it'll upload that to everywhere. And the nice thing is that tool is actually connected to the iPhone now. The program is called Pingle, or the new Droid phones from Google, and that application is called PingDroid. So you can actually upload a thought or a quote or a video or a picture or a comment or a link or anything from your cell phone, and it'll send it out to all your sites. So that's a very powerful tool. I use that on a daily basis. What they also do is you can set up all of your sites and they will build traffic for you. Okay, so your microblog sites, for example, I'll just go in here and you can look. Twitter, friend feed, Tumblr, Seismic, Identa, Plurk, Brightkite, JQ, Plaxo, UR, Multiply, Vox. Now some of these you may never heard of, but what they've done is they've actually taken the best of the over 1,600 social media sites and plugged it in. There's also video sites, as you can see down here, directory sites, bookmark sites, content sites, stuff like that. Okay, so those are those. Here has your affiliate URL. You're going to get all your links, stuff like that, to send out in emails or stuff like that to have people come and link in to your site. Now, one of the greatest tools this is the first time that I'd ever seen it before, is auto blogging. You've heard me mention it before, and that's actually part of the Personal Webmaster. What they've actually done in the Personal Webmaster Hour is you can request to auto blog some of your favorite blogs, websites, or authors. And the way that they do this is through an RRS feed, which is a resyndication. Basically, is when you put a RRS feed on your blog, you're giving people permission to resyndicate that. And what they've actually done is they can go into your code and resyndicate those posts on your blog, okay, or website. So for instance, let's say you're a big fan of Seth Godin and he has an RRS feed. You can have Seth Godin's updates or posts on his blog, as long as they're RRS feeds, come to your blog when he updates. Now, he only updates about once every couple of weeks, but if there's other people in the industry that you follow or that you're in love with or that you respect a lot, or it's basically a way to get backlinks, forward links, and content legally on your blog through an RRS feed. And it works best through WordPress. That's what I have, and it's basically an RRS to WordPress tool that's in the code in your WordPress PHP and CSS. So the way that I use this tool mostly is for my Personal Webmaster Hours to set up my blog. Okay, the Ping It tool, which allows me to ping all of my information to all of my sites, and then to build traffic in all of these social sites, content sites, my bookmark sites, blast sites, the video sites. Now you can pick and choose which ones you want to do. For instance, let me show you what video sites. There's obviously YouTube, Yahoo, ITTV, Dailymotion, Viho, Vimeo, and Mega Video, and they will upload your videos to all those sites. Now if you're familiar with that, you might not necessarily want to update to YouTube. You'd want to keep that video in there by itself, just because of some of the slaps that they've put down. So that is basically a overall summary of what the Social Marketing Black Box can do. Is it gives you training in your webinar hours, or not in your webinar hours, but on your website. There's a training center here. It shows you videos on how to do stuff if you want to do it yourself. Blogging, natural traffic, the social bookmarking, Twitter, and how you can use some of those tools to build your website. Now this is for your personal website or your website that you're going to be posting your blogs on. Okay, this is not for your landing page. Now if you do have a landing page on your website or blog, you can use it for that to build traffic to. So I'm actually going to give you an example of a website that I created and just show you the kind of traffic or my ranking in Alexa that I've gotten, and I haven't done anything with the site. Okay, so I set this up about 8 weeks ago, and this is basically